Alright, what's up guys? My name is Chris and I'm at J-Tech today. I'm finna do a video on AC inspection and gauge and performance testing. First thing you want to do is inspect all your hoses and lines to make sure ain't no cracks, nothing's damaged, and those are good. Inspect the wiring or anything connected to the AC, and that's good. And you want to check all your pulleys and your belt, make sure ain't no cracks and nothing in the belt. Make sure the pulleys are aligned. As you can see, they are. Alright guys, so the next thing you want to do is have the car crank up, AC turned on to high, and start listening out for any noises such as a thumping noise that might come from the compressor, a squealing noise coming from your belt, or like any noises out in the ordinary. And the noise you hear right now is coming from the fan that's in front of the condenser. That's really the only noise you should hear while the AC is running. And I don't hear any noises out of the ordinary, so I think everything is good noise-wise on the car. Alright, so for the third part of the video, we're checking for odors, and the way you will know if there's an odor in your car, that means that your drain pipe is plugged to your AC system, and you will know because you will smell the odor out here or in the car, and water would leak inside of the vehicle on the passenger side on the floor and leave an odor of like bad refrigerant and water in your vehicle. Alright, for the fourth part of this video, we're finna do a static test, which is a test to see like if there's any freon in the system, and you have to do it while the car is off. So first thing you want to do, first thing is you got to know which hoses are like for which pressure. So this is your low side pressure hose, as you can see by the wider diameter, and then you got your high side pressure hose, which is, you can tell by the smaller diameter. So using these in this machine right here to see if there's any freon in the system. Connect the low side to the low side. High to the high. Back them off. Now, as you see, the gauges are showing that there's some freon and pressure in the system, but it doesn't show how much. This test just shows how much is in the system. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is the live test. And the live test is pretty much the same as the dynamic test, but the car is on and the AC is set to, you have the fan at the lowest temperature, the temperature in the car set to full cold, the vent is set airflow to face, and you want somebody in the car to have it to rev it up to 1500 RPM. So first thing we want to do is, before we check the gauges, is measure the ambient car temperature, and the ambient temperature is pretty much the temperature outside the car. So hold up, and right now it's about 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So next, go over to our gauges and see what the pressure is reading. And since it's 85 degrees outside, you want the pressure on the low side to read about 40, 45, and right now that's what it's reading, about 40, 45. So it's inspect on low side and high side. You want it at 225, 250 PSI. And we're a little low spec. We're a little low spec on the low side, so you might want to have that looked at. Next, Next, we're gonna get in the car and measure the temperature at the center vent. There you can see, hold it by the center vent and watch the temperature, and it's about 74 to 75 degrees. Oh, it's lower. My bad. I had it resting on the glove box. So we're getting good temperature from the center vent, and that's it. All right, last part of this video, guys. We finna measure the temperature at the condenser at the inlet and the outlet of the condenser. First thing you wanna do is verify that the AC is on max and set to recirculate. Windows open. In this case, all the car doors are open. Now we finna go measure the temperature at the condenser. First you wanna do is measure the temperature at the inlet. Inlet, we got 99 degrees, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's going up. Next you wanna measure the outlet. This is right down here. The outlet, we got 97, 96. And that's it for the video. Hope it helps.